Project Mojave Revitalization is, if I understood correctly, being picked up where it was left off by another mother. Since the original Project Mojave team went on indefinite hiatus due to half of their team being hired by Bethesda. And I've already covered this one, but there's been an update. We got some more new locations. To be clear, that's alongside what the original mod had, and the revitalization including Prim. So we just got Good Springs, the NCR Correctional Facility, Sloan, and the Hidden Valley Bunker. Just don't forget, this is still very much in alpha, so don't expect quests or unique items, anything like that. Oh, and that it is set up in the future. We do have some lore already, and this is set up some years after the events of New Vegas, but before the events of the Fallout TV show. With that being said, it's on you to understand that this is not a remake of New Vegas on Fallout 4, but rather supposed to become its own Mojave story, while attempting to make it immersive for the sole survivor to teleport from one coast to the other. And expect some design liberties as well. That's it. Let's begin, shall we? Sleeping 1 hour is all I needed for the quest to begin, and once again we have a dead scientist to investigate. On his body you'll find the plans for the long-range teleporter. But also a bit of lore that I forgot to go through on the previous one, so we'll do it now. And the note says, I am Dr. Hartley. I'm writing this note because I don't have much time left. I've been fatally wounded by a synthetic version of myself, who believes he is not a replica. I need you to track him down and get to him before the Institute does. I have been working in the field of long-distance teleportation and have successfully done just that. I defected from the Institute and plan to escape far away from here with my research to somewhere called the Mojave. I don't want the Institute getting their hands on this technology, as it will enable them to reach further than the East Coast, to potentially the whole of the United States. I have drawn a rough schematic for the long-distance teleporter. Please retrieve the upgrade module and research from the synth before the Institute get their hands on it. I managed to embed a tracker in him so you can track him using this frequency. Some things I must disclose about long-distance teleportation: it isn't exactly refined and has a few issues. One being that you are essentially tethered to a set radius of the teleporter and you physically cannot leave it. And if you somehow manage to, your atoms will become severely unstable and you will fall apart at a molecular level. This radius can be expanded with modifications and upgrade modules. The teleporter can link up to multiple other local teleporters. There are currently 5 that are in the Mojave, but I'm not exactly sure of their status. Be warned that the Mojave Desert is a harsh and unforgiving place, so be careful. But this is something we've seen on the previous one. In fact, that synth is in the town of Nipton, but what I want to do today is to do the things that I haven't done before. Back to Prim, just to see if anything changed or if I missed something. But first, how about some explosions? You're welcome. I also found something that I apparently missed. Although, apparently I was supposed to miss it. I'll just show you. We jump and invisible wall. And then come the perks of playing on computer. Console commands. We toggle collision off. A utility protectron tells me to wear a hard hat. But no, obviously. I just want to see what's up with this place, because this is a whole expansion on Prim. In fact, I was very thorough. I do not believe that there's a proper entrance to this place. But it's here, so surely there's plans for it. It's not just a building to add depth to the background. But I think that's it, so into something else that's blocked. The roller coaster behind the Bison Steve Hotel, which from this angle is still unfinished. And oh no, poor Hope. Anyways, how about we get some more distinct apparel? Commander Violet has nothing to her except that armor, which is very, very beautiful, so I'll take it. It's only unfortunate that we can no longer spread the beauty of this character in the Mojave. And there's something I found. If you go in and out, you will have to use console commands, because you're gonna get stuck, so now you know. And everything is working properly because we weren't able to come this way on the previous one. But since we're no longer bound by invisible walls, let's explore, and the first thing we find is the grab and go. And why is there a fight? Who's fighting? Oh, is that gonna be powder gangers? Or something? I'll just have to investigate. A sentry bot. Oh, rest devils. With some giant ants too. Yeah, no. Okay, in the original that's not sealed off. The truck, nothing to do there. The door's inaccessible. And yeah, plenty of interiors are yet to be done, so one thing at a time. But I keep on going north, and then we find Gene skydiving with the plane behind it. It looks so good. Look at it. And you can now guess that our next stop is Good Springs proper. The sun is killing me. You're almost home. But I wonder, can we go into Gene skydiving? Nope. Shame. How about the tutorial quest area? Do we have anything over here? Besides the wata. The wata. Oh hey, I recognize that cliff. Oh. Well, sucks to be that guy, but that's a story I'd like to know the lore of. And this is the campfire where Sunny would teach us about healing powder. Also, I did check, there is nothing else over there, unlike in New Vegas, and I'm not finding the Good Springs cave either. So now I'm wondering, okay, another invisible wall. Because this would be the path to the sinkhole. The one known as the Devil's Gullet. Oh, but it is terraformed, so they're planning on it. Nice. Purified water ahead. Okay, let's go through the town. The locations we can go through. You have a name. It doesn't. It's just a guard dog. Okay. Cannot go in there. That should be Victor's shack. By the way, it is not the same layout. So there's been some heavy lifting. Not that I mind, I just want this project to go well. That should be the schoolhouse, but unfortunately we cannot go in. No interior. Let's see what else we have. Oh. Hey, it works. Nice. Seems like there's a chapel now for some reason. And oh, we have human residence as well. Private property.
Lost track of him in the blisters I got.
Okay, so these use lines from the game.
Call once. It was far away, but I saw it.
Good for you, buddy. No interiors in that one, so how about Doc Mitchell's house? And my first impression is... Mitchie boy had an extreme makeover. That's inaccessible. He has a cat. There is no Doc Mitchell, mind you. Meow for you as well. So, kitty, who feeds ya? Do you need some food or anything? Probably not. That thing is probably more invincible than a Deathclaw mother. Oh! Armored Vault 21 jumpsuits. I'll take it. And the classic 10mm, sure, why not? And as you can see, it's just generic loot. Some medics, we'll take that. Now into the gas station, where we're gonna find another little bug. It seems broken, but just do a leap of faith. Then it works. No Ringo though. In fact, even the shelves are pretty much empty. And I guess that's it, so let's go back out and see if it is as bug going in as it is going out. It wasn't, it's fine. Now, Chet's General Store. Those things still don't work. And let's see what's inside. Hey.
Yeah?
Hello.
Huh?
Some proper NPCs, huh? Okay, now we have a lot of good loot over here. Maybe Violet didn't need to, go on to the big sleep. Maybe I could have just looted stuff. Not that it makes a difference, so...
Yes?
Oh, shut up. You have nothing to say and I know it. Okay, what else do we have? Some ammo? Grenades, Radaway, Radax, that's all miscellaneous. The things in the... Well, I meant randomized, the things in the containers. So, how about the Prospector's Saloon? Oh, you're not Easy Pete. Get away from that chair. Wait, we're in some real trouble here, I hope you can help.
Hi.
I don't know what we're going to do. What do you mean?
Get back to Diamond City one
Oh.
of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Yeah, just a placeholder, huh? I hope you realize how much you did for us. I don't know you. Anyways, the saloon. Oh, bye. Okay, so. Generic bros, couple of rataways. Can I get a pie? Pretty please, come on. Nope. Of course not.
Yes?
Oh, there's no revolver in the cup. Okay then. And that thing doesn't work to go outside either.
Yeah?
Next up, the Followers Church. You're telling me this thing was built in pretty much a couple years after the courier? That's gonna need some serious explanation on its lore.
Yeah?
Not that any of these guys will have that for me. But hey, place looks kinda cool.
Hobby almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, you said the thing. Good for you. Now, how about a player home? Except, not really. It's not like home plate. There's no workbench. But we'll see an implication that we can keep it, so that's cool. What is that? Nothing. Okay, trail carbine, duffel bag, cemented detective case file that has nothing on it, a road sign, a helmet, and a computer terminal. Let's see. It's going to have a note called "Left to you." To whoever is reading this, the house is yours. I have no life here, and the NTR won't leave me alone, and I just want to be alone. I heard there was nothing up north related to the NCR aside from Klamath. Campaign hasn't started yet, so if I'm quick enough, I can get there by then. Mick told me about a haven there. That junction. A giant walled-off city full of people like me. I'm leaving for there tomorrow. So, congratulations to the sole survivor. We've just earned ourselves a house in the Mojave. Although I kinda would have liked a workshop. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's the crappiest bathroom I've seen. Oh, and some of the red scorpions have a little bug where their name doesn't show up. Not all of them. Now let's make our way into other locations, but what we find? Muties. Yeah. So let me just take good care of them, like they never had before. Oh, not even a match. The throat slicer is so cool. And we find some young cazadores by the NCR Correctional Facility. There's gonna be some major differences on this one, because for starters, there's not gonna be a main building. In fact, this is what's left after whatever fight happened here. I tried to go inside, but there's no interior. Fortunately, we can just explore the place nevertheless. Thing is, it's all fauna that wants to eat you, so feral ghouls. No, I'm not gonna be your lunch buddy. Sucks to be you. Now, maybe this place was nuked or something. Ooh, mines. No, thank you. Stop. Oh, come on. Okay, and over here, there's nothing. There were also, I think, fire geckos. I think there were 6 towers in total in New Vegas. This one has 3 standing and 1 in ruins. The last word being the thing that most resembles this place. Also, the cell blocks do not have interiors yet. So how about we go on to yet another location, this time Sloan, a bit further ahead in the map. And also, no snuffles. I demand snuffles. Come on, bro.
Vets looked at me and I just about surrendered.
Oh, that line. Whatever. Also, there seems to be a slight delay, but that might be on my end, so just give me a second. There we go.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, it's fixed now. Unfortunately, everything going north is inaccessible or not working. So let's wrap Sloan up, and then we'll go into the Hidden Valley.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How about you? There are no interiors done on this one, so I'm just trying to show you the layout. Okay then. Now, the thing about the Brotherhood is they're aggroed on site, which is quite curious, but there's gonna be lore for it. Usually I read the terminals, but this one is gonna be a book, so I'll just... Oh no. Okay, we're safe. Like I was saying, That's just so huge that I'll just include it on the video, give it a couple seconds for each page, and you can read it if you want, you can skip it if you want. It's definitely something that should have been sparsed through different terminals, but into the bunker, and what a beauty! It actually looks like a bunker, kind of vault-tech-ish, except we have the elevator rather than the vault door. Oh, this does feel similar. Oh, there's a knight. Gotta be careful with that one then. Yeah, let's just go for it. Come on, I have blitz. No reason for it not to work. Oh, your minigun. Sorry, bro, I have a spectacular knife. And I guess that's it, so into the Hidden Valley bunker proper. And I gotta say, I love the doors. There's just the issue that you gotta be really, really close to it for them to activate. And you gotta make sure you are looking at that center. Now there's plenty of enemies. This is the book. So, hey, have at it. We now know that it was set in 2285. So if I recall correctly, the lore begins 4 years after the events of New Vegas. $25 logs! That thing could be sold as a short book on Amazon. But yeah, now we know why. These guys are not the friendliest of the bunch, and there is a lot of them. But all I want is the location and to see how everything's coming up. There's also no unique enemies yet. So if you haven't noticed, yeah, I'm in God mode, because I am not here on a challenge. In fact, I do challenges for the challenge. Feel free to check one of those. Ooh, the armory. Let's see what kind of goodies they have in there. I'm expecting big guns and power armor. Gatling laser, plasma caster. Oh, and yeah, some power armor mods. Lovely. No vendor though, and no way to access it. Yeah, unlike in New Vegas where you can just go downstairs and move around it, but not on this one. And on this terminal we have a huge list of requisitions. Every ammo, weapon, etc. that each knight have asked for. And if you recognize the name, let me know, since I didn't. But we're not done with the first level, so... Scribe initiate. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kids don't care,
I
though.
flew on a vertibird one time. The pilot even let me fire the minigun a few times. That was the best day ever.
You're lucky you're old enough to fight, sister.
Bro, you can fight. No one's stopping you. Plus, you're invincible, unlike me, so... Stop complaining and into the second level. No McNamara, no Harden, obviously. But we do have the whole area with some reimagining in some levels. For example, there was a bathroom on the first level that wasn't there. And on this one, you'll see. Once we get there. For now, let's just keep exploring. Still a couple enemies. There's the room for the... Well, the one with the broken equipment on the tables. Except on this one, the equipment ain't broken. I also have no reason to steal it, so... Yeah, and on the other room, I'm just gonna tell you there is no self-destruct option. In fact, not a single terminal either. Let me just take care of these broskies. Goodbye, bro. Stop interrupting. Why is there so many of you? Weren't you kinda in a downfall? While being so hidden from the rest of the world? And just look at the amount of pods. And oh, can I damage this? Oh no, I cannot. Now, like I said before, some deviations. We have a new corridor with 2 locked rooms. And no named NPCs means no one to drop a key, so let's investigate, and it's empty. Not the other one though. The other one has 2 beds. Although, that's it. So let's investigate the last area of the bunker, where I find some poor soul falling off the map forever, so I just toggle collision off and his misery. And at the end we have a night sergeant. Well, we had a night sergeant. And on this one, this room leads nowhere at all. But I do dig both the world map and the Vault-Tec cogs to do their symbol. Terminals don't work, nothing unique on the night sergeant. And this has been the latest update to the Project Mojave Revitalization. I'd like to give a big shout out to Steve Whittle and to John Walker for their support of the channel. And to you, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you have a good one. Bye!